Well, hello everybody. I'm very excited about this Zoom to share a few tips and tricks with you guys and girls. My name is Chelsea Shawanek. I'm a distributor with It Works. I've been doing this for a year now. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my story and why I joined It Works a year ago. As many as you know, English is my second language. I am half Mexican. I grew up in middle of nowhere in Mexico. I came to Canada and I studied to become a chef, and I became a red seal cook, and then I worked in the industry for 6, 7 years, and I started working when I was actually 14 years old because, well, I come from a family that didn't have a lot of income, and I had to get my ass to work. So I love being a cook. I still love to cook, and but I needed something more because I got really discouraged one day after finishing my schooling and working my butt off for somebody else. I wasn't getting paid the money I deserved. I was very passionate, and my employer used to make probably $10,000 a week, and I was getting paid probably $200 a week. So I thought that was very unfair for all the work and passion I was putting into their business. So then I moved up and I went and worked in Fort McMurray as a cook in camp. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it up there. It was really good money. But I was missing out on so much time freedom. I missed birthdays, I missed family time. I saw my mom after 2 years because I was stuck in camp, and I saw her really old one day, and I'm like, oh my God, like I need to get out of here. I need to do something else where I can see my family every day. I can have that freedom. I can go and watch a movie at the movie theater. I can go to a bar or a patio and enjoy life and not being stuck in camp, right? So this is when my friend Ashley approached me with this incredible opportunity. I did not see the potential when I started. I just got into the business because I knew I was going to get laid off from my job in camp. And I'm like, you know what? $500 when I'm on EI is going to cover my ass, right? And that's why I started, right? And I did not wait for my kit to arrive or anything. And I started messaging people. I started posting. I started reaching out to friends and family because that's how we start in this business, right? Baby steps. I had no clue of anything. I was all over the place, but thankfully, I had a great support team that when I had a question and I was at work, they would answer it, and they really helped me out in that department, right? But at the end of the day, it was my business. It was up to me to realize how much money I wanted to make, right? And then I went and I saw the chart, and I'm like, people are making $3,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $16,000 a month. So I searched them, I looked them up, and I'm like, these are really real people. They're average people like me, right? Like, if they're doing it, why can I not do it, right? And if you knew me before, I was like the shyest person ever. I could not freaking sell you anything, right? But I kind of lost that fear when I saw the potential of making $16,000 a month. I'm like, I don't care if people say no. I don't care. I'm just going to move on with all those yeses, right? So I have made lots of mistakes since I started. We are all human beings and we all go through that, right? And that's why I truly believe that when you connect with your team in this business, you learn from their mistakes and you learn what not to do and learn what to do too, right? So connect with your team. That's my like best advice. This is your own business, right? You get your own paychecks. The company pays you, but your team is amazing, and it's amazing support that can help you through the struggles. So first off, I studied the compensation plan. If you haven't studied your compensation plan, please go over it in your back office, or you can watch videos, because this is when you're going to really see the potential in this business. Okay. And study your products as well slowly and be a product of the product. I really recommend you put yourself on auto shipment, not just to be commission qualified, but to try out the incredible products, right, that It Works has to offer. Because once you're passionate about the product, you are going to market that product so much easier. Okay. So I really want you to, like, when we're done this Zoom, to sit down for 5 minutes by yourself and really think why you joined this business. Why did you spend $99 and start this business? Do you want to help out your family? Do you want to travel? Do you want to get out of debt? Do you want to buy a nice car? Do you want to buy a house? Where do you see yourself? Really think about your why you joined this business, right? And next, open your chart, your monthly income chart, and print that out. Or if you have it print out already, like, stick it on your wall and set your goal. What is your goal? Do you want to be a ruby? Do you want to go diamond? Do you want to go presidential diamond? Circle that and set your goal, right? And what are you going to do to achieve that goal? Because that's not just going to happen for you. I'm telling you right now, you got to work for it. And so what are you willing to do to get to that goal? What are you willing to do to make $6,000 a month? It might take you 5 months, a year, 2 years, but what are you willing to do, right? How many hours a day are you going to put into your business? Or maybe you have a super busy schedule like I had when I started. I worked 12-hour days, and I was running a business in Mexico as well. And you know what? I gave up my favorite TV show. I gave up my lunch breaks that I used to mingle with coworkers talking about shows, etc. I used to go on my phone and blitz in that half an hour break. So you can manage your time with little tasks, posting, right? Many of you are moms, and I understand the lifestyle of a mom is super busy. So manage your time and treat this as a job, right? Set an hour or a half an hour a day that you're just going to dedicate to this business with no distractions, right? So that's what I do every day. No matter what, I set at least an hour for my business. If I have 2 or 3 hours to catch up, I'm going to use it for my business, because I am hungry to be presidential one day. I'm going to get there. I want to be making $40,000 a month. I've seen it happen. I was in Tampa Bay, Florida in February, and I was with so many successful people there, average people like you and I, that are making this kind of money. And it was truly amazing to see that this is real. So my advice to you is, please treat this business like a job right now, and manage your time and work it every single day, because it's going to take you places. If you get discouraged one day, because we all go through that, I get sometimes 30 no's in a day. That doesn't stop me, because I have my goal and I'm going to reach it no matter what. So here I wanted to talk a little bit about recruiting. right? There's a few ways on how to recruit, right? The number one is blitzing, right? Recruiting on the go when you are at the supermarket, when you are at the gas station, when you are at a restaurant, you blitz that person, right? You go to the restaurant and you're getting excellent customer service from this cute server. Blitzer, say, you would be amazing at what I do. Could I contact you? Let's connect through Facebook. And then Blitzer, right? Try to wear the gear, the It Works gear, right? If you're new and you don't have an income right now to buy a shirt or a hat or something, wear something green that you have. Wear crazy green shoes, right? People are going to ask you, what's with the green? And that's when you can start talking about It Works, right? It's all about attractive marketing. Like, get people to ask you questions too, right? Draw that attention. That's how we're going to succeed in this business. You have no idea. When I go anywhere, I'm traveling or I'm going to Superstore, I blitz every cashier at Superstore. And I have 2 distributors from Superstore and they're rock stars. So never underestimate the power of blitzing in person. And your party pad, everybody, well, not everybody because this is new in your kit, but many of us have the party pad. Okay, and this is an amazing tool to use when you go for a coffee date with your girlfriend, or you are at home, or you go visit them. Always take your party pad with you. And I'm briefly going to go through it here, but basically you just read and go, right? It's all set. So you are, let's say, with your girlfriend at that cafeteria, right? So you are going to ask her, hey, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And she's going to answer, and you're going to be like, well, it's easy, it's affordable, and it's super fun, right? And you can use it from the neck down on any part you want, right? And this is what it does. It tightens, tones, and firms the skin. And this is actually a before and after from one of our distributors. And you're only going to get these amazing wraps from an independent distributor from It Works, right? There's also little packages you can try out for facials or skincare, or just the wraps and the gel. It's totally up to you. You can get all these products at 40% discount if you become a loyal customer. Plus, you will get 10% cash back on every purchase. So you can also try out some packs. So if you're looking to like lose some weight, I totally recommend the It Works system, the Target Trio, or the Metabolic Burn, right? Like, it's up to you. What would you like to do? Or if you want to earn an extra income, you can become an It Works distributor as well, only for $99. And you will get a box of wraps and your defining gels and your own personal website with marketing material. And this is what we do as distributors. We follow step 1, which is enrolling. Step 2, we get 4 customers. So do you know 4 people, right, that would like these products, that would like to try out these products? And gather 3 people you would like to work with and help one of them gather 2 people. And you go Ruby, and that's an average of $500 a month. And I will go through the average monthly commissions, right? And I'm like, what would you like to make, right? What would your goal like to be? Would you like to be a distributor, make $70 a month so you can cover your wraps? Or would you like to be an executive, a Ruby, make an extra $500 a month? Or do you see yourself doing this full time maybe in the future? And people are making up to $15,000 a month by this if you take this business really serious, right? And also, we have these Go bonuses right now. So if you hit Diamond in 3 months, you're going to get $10,000. And if it takes you a little bit longer, let's say 6 months, you're going to earn $5,000, right? Like what could you do with $10,000 in 3 months or $5,000 in 6 months, right? So it's up to you to, it's your choice. So would you like to be a loyal customer and just purchase your products, or become a distributor and earn some money and we can work together? And that's how I close a party pad. And like a realtor, right? Like you just stay silent and wait for their answer. And they're going to decide if they want to be a loyal customer or they want to be a distributor with you. You're not giving them another option. So this has worked amazing for me. Like I even take it to family gatherings and I just like leave it there and then they ask me, right? Like I take it everywhere. So if you don't have a party pad, send me your email and I can email it to you and you can print it out. But it's really cool. It's a really good tool. Then I want to talk about social media here a little bit. Social media is free. It's our best marketing material right now. Everybody's on social media. Okay. I don't have money to put an announcement on the newspaper or a commercial or anything like that. So I'm going to work off social media, and I am really focusing right now on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. If you don't have Instagram, download the app and get on Instagram and grow your network on Instagram. I will teach you how to do that. I was super scared when I started with Instagram, but once you get it, it's really cool to have. So yeah, so let's talk about Facebook a little bit here. So try to add to your network every day. I try to add 30 to 50 new people to my network every single day, because all those people are going to be potentials. Okay. Try to keep your Facebook clean. Okay. Now you're a business person. You're selling yourself right now, right? So try to keep your Facebook clean. Try to add every day. If you are uncomfortable adding to your personal Facebook, you could open another account just for business. But I haven't had a problem with my personal Facebook, and I have over 2,000 friends on there. And when I started this business, I only had 200 friends on my Facebook. So yes, so keep adding to your network. Be constant with your posts and don't be annoying, okay? Don't make your Facebook look like a catalog, because that bores people and people will block you. Your friends, your family will start blocking you. Like I've been blocked. When I started posting green and black pictures, and now I look back and I'm like, oh, that's not even me, right? So be personal with your posts, right? If you don't have a lot of product in hand, like just explain the product. You can put a before and after picture in comments, or sometimes I put it besides me in a selfie, right? So yeah, be always constant with your posts. I try to post 5 to 6 times a day. So I will make those at least 2 posts from It Works, and then the rest personal. Like you could like post about your healthy eating now or being active. Like try to encourage people, right? That's why we are in a health and wellness business, because we want to encourage ourselves and we want to encourage other people, right? So if people see you that you are in a healthy mind and healthy habits, they're going to follow you and they're going to try your products because you look amazing. Right? So yeah, be personal with your posts. Don't be annoying. Do a live video. Okay, people love live videos. If you are scared of getting it on camera, like I was sweating on my first live video, but I conquered the fear, right? This is one thing with this business you have to do. You've got to get out of your comfort zone. If you are not getting out of your comfort zone, you are not going to make it far in this business, okay? So work on that. We've all been there. I've been there. Like, oh my God, like right now I'm sweating a little bit, right? I'm doing this, right? So do a live video. If you are shy at the beginning, do a live video. of the lake or your dog. You don't even have to be in the live video. You can just take the live video and do it once or twice a week at least. Do a few live videos a week, not of yourself if you're a little shy, right? And I don't know, something, your dog playing with something, or your kid, or you walking around the lake, or something crazy, right? And then start doing them with you in them and just saying hi to the camera and start enjoying it. So live videos, that's where it's at. And make sure you interact, okay? So sometimes we all post and we have amazing posts, but then we lack and we don't interact with those people. We have to interact with people, especially when we're adding new people. We got to become friendly with them, right? Those people, if they're not going to buy from you that day, they will in 2, 3 months when they see all your amazing things and all the amazing stuff you're doing. So try to interact with people. I think starting tomorrow, a great task, I've done this like so many times and it always works for me. Go on your Facebook from A to Z and click on each person and comment on their posts, interact with them, and also send them a private message just with hello, how have you been? How are you? Great to connect again, right? And that's it. And start interacting with all these people. So maybe do 2, 3 letters a day when you have a half an hour and start interacting with these people. Because these people, when they see your posts, are going to come to you and they're going to ask you about those products. They're going to ask you about your business because you already warmed up that market. Okay, so don't go and approach them and cold message them right away. I would totally interact with them and warm up your market. That's a I started doing that and that has exploded my business. So add people constantly, post constantly, and interact with people. So start tomorrow from A to Z and start interacting with people. And if you get stuck with a question or something, just quickly send a message to one of your mentors, and I'm sure they will help you there. Or you can post on one of the Facebook pages as well. Or on the Facebook pages, there's tons of examples as well. Under files, if somebody asks you a question and you don't know the answer right away. So always, always, always reach out, right? I made the mistake of giving wrong information when I started, and that took me nowhere because I was really excited, but I didn't have any information. So yeah, do your homework. And interact and message people, right? And once you have that warm market, then you can start approaching them with a product or the business. Also, I'm going to post on our group today a power hour. Okay, this is special for, well, everybody should do a power hour every day if you want to be diamond. Okay, so a power hour basically is all the tasks to do in 1 hour. So I will post a picture of a power hour and you should follow the directions on there and just go with it. So pick an hour that you're going to do it and just do your power hour. And it's those power hours will make you diamond. So yes, make your live videos, interact, do your power hours, and stay organized. Okay, this is huge for this business. Write down every single name of everybody you've talked to that might be interested, is not interested, that you're going to go back to. Write them down. Have a journal, like write everybody down, right? So you're going to have your 100 list, which is the people you are thinking that would do great at this business, and you're just waiting to approach them. And you are going to stay organized with another list, and you're going to write those names down who you've talked to about this business. Okay, and manage your time. Lots of us have such little time. And time is valuable, and time is precious, and time is important if you want to go diamond in this business, right? So you need to dedicate time to this business. So learn how to manage it, learn how to work with your schedule, right? Maybe like when I started, I used to get up an hour earlier, right? And I used to sleep 8 hours. So I started sleeping 7 hours. And I'm like, I'm going to get up an hour earlier to work my business. And because then I want to have all the time and freedom in my life. And right now, I am doing it, works full time. So it does work. You just got to work it, right? And manage your time. That's my tip, right? If you have half an hour here and there or an hour, but just dedicate a specific time to your business, because this is at the end of the day your own business. You can make whatever you want, and your team's here to support you, but your teammates are also working their own business, right? So we're all in this for ourselves, but we're not by ourselves. And don't be ever shy or scared of asking questions, because we all ask questions. I love when people ask me questions now because it's like, oh my God, she cares about this business. And that's the people I like to work with, right? And stay connected, because one day I want to see you super successful in this business. I want to get together and we're going to be diamonds together, right? Like, how cool is that? So let's support each other, right? And if you haven't gone through the steps of success, please study them, right? I totally recommend you study the steps to success, um, and go over them, right? And what are the steps to success? This is the bone of our business. Okay, this is what each one of us does. Okay, so steps to success. Step number one, we join the party with our kit, right? And make sure you set up your auto shipment or have 150 in sales in your first 30 days, so you can be fast start qualified when you get your your two first customers in 30 days. That makes you fast start qualified. That's a huge bonus, right? This means when you have distributors under you and each of them gather their two first loyal customers, you instantly make $100. And as you go up in rank, like diamonds, you make more than $100. So please, please make sure you're fast start qualified and you teach everybody to become fast start qualified. Because if you don't become fast start qualified in your first 30 days, there's no going back and you're never going to be fast start qualified. So make sure you do that. Make sure you are commission qualified to receive your earnings, because if you're not commission qualified, you're not going to get paid. And I hate working and not getting paid, right? And step two, you're going to gather your 4 loyal customers, right? And step three, start talking to people, 3 people that you would love to work with, that you care for, and you want to help them out as well and change their lives and make them diamonds, right? So these are the 3 steps to success. We want to be rubies, and we want to make rubies over and over and over. This is it. This is where it's at. This is where we're making money. So study your back office. Go in there, and I will post a video here how to interact with people. I love this girl, and I learned so much from her. It really boosts me up, and I'm not as scared anymore as I was when I first started talking to people. So don't be scared, right? Like, don't be nervous. Be yourself always, right? This is an amazing business. We have amazing products that sell themselves, right? So we just need to put them out there. So do your marketing, right? Reach out with your team and work your business and go all at it and set your goal, and like oh, make that goal happen. Because imagine, like, it's not all about money, but money is the solution to many things, right? Like, I can't wait to pay off my home, right? And I can't wait not to have that pressure that I have to come up with my mortgage and, oh, my car payment and everything, right? So make that happen, and enjoy the ride, enjoy the products, enjoy your team. I've made incredible friends with the works. Like, I knew nobody before it works, and just the works people are cool. I want to hang out with the works people, right? So we're active, we're getting healthy, right? It's changing our own lives. Like, I've lost so much weight in the past months, and I feel the best that I've ever felt in my life because of this business. So it's not only making me money, but it's making me feel good. And I I honestly feel like I'm 17 again. So please reach out to your team. I hope to have more Zooms, maybe once a week. And if you don't have the GoPro book yet, I got a surprise for you. Just send me your address and I will mail you one. Get reading and do your homework. Like, Eric was an average guy like us, just like you and me, and he's a millionaire now because he marketed in a very professional way, and I've learned so much from him. So I would love you all to read this book. It's amazing. I read it in one night, like in 2 hours. I was done the whole book. And this is like my Bible. I go to it every day when I feel stuck on how to answer questions, on how to approach people, on how to like get back to people. Yes, so I'm gonna leave it on that note. So if you want this book, send me your address, and I will post the power hours so you can start your own power hour starting tomorrow. And make sure to message everybody from A to Z and start interacting with your people on social media. And I will also post that video on how this girl interacts, and she's amazing. So I am going to stop the recording right now and unmute everybody. If you have any questions, we still have 4 minutes.